What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Rock channel. In this channel, we talk about international market. We talk about stock investing. We talk about option investing, and etc. So in this channel, you'll be able to learn a lot of basic concepts and a lot of example of how you could apply this economic knowledge to your daily trading and how to really kind of form your fundamental analysis. So I built this channel so I could, well, obviously I want more subscribers to build my influence and potentially make a lot of money from YouTube. Okay, that was a joke. Well, I mean, a lot of people want to do that, but not with this kind of topic, because finance isn't really that kind of, like a big hot shot, that kind of topic. So I expect it will be more difficult to run a channel like this, but I still want to do it because I see myself giving value to other subscribers, and some of the subscribers actually thank me for that. So I'll just keep making videos for you guys. Please like and share, and also subscribe to my channel, because I'll be uploading a lot of new videos talking about my views of global economy. I hope it helps. Okay, so today we're going to talk about my trading view, a little bit wrap up of this week, right? So we have gone through a difficult week, I guess. So we were seeing Nasdaq was down, and Tesla was down massively, and then Tesla quickly climbed back from all the way from $540 all the way to $710, and then after market close, and then it soon goes back to $670 level, which is hitting a relatively strong support. So I believe that Tesla would be a really good indicator of seeing how Nasdaq would go, because Tesla is obviously becoming like a source of volatility, right? So it just quickly climb up and down. And then you also look at GME, like the GameStop, the stock that was went up, shoot up quite quickly, and then just kind of quickly go down. So if you're trading these kind of stock, you have to be extremely careful, right? So because that kind of swing, you may start making a lot of money, but if you did not close your position in time, you end up losing a lot of money. And then you end up losing more money if you've been being hesitate, and then you kind of quickly just buy and sell, and keep doing that. That's the best way to lose all your trading accounts money. And I don't really recommend anyone to trade Tesla options right now, because it's, first of all, it's overpriced. It has very high implied volatility, and you don't see a lot of value to it. So I would recommend when Tesla hitting another new low, I think that would be a great time to trade maybe some call options. But I don't think now this is the time, and I will tell you why. And after these Nasdaq retrace, we start seeing Asian market became very volatile, and we saw the Shanghai Composite Index was down dramatically, all the way from nearly 3,500 points all the way to 3,000 and 3,300 points, sort of like that. And then now climbs back to 3,400 because of the national Chinese national team got involved. Because if you look at the best way to look at the global market is to look at its currency market, to look at its stock market. So what would happen is it will reflect on the macro level. It will reflect on its currency market. So currency market would be a really good place, for you to get those early signal. Also the bonds. I've encountered so many very experienced trader. They have very deep understanding of how how the bond market would play out, and what's really inside of the bond market, and what that kind of information really kind of reveal. So we were actually seeing 10-year bond yield goes up rather high, and then the liquidity of the 10-year bonds was basically shrinking. So that brings up very important questions. It's how is Fed going to deal with the inflation? So I'm going to make a video introducing all these basic economic concepts. What is interest rate? What is inflation? And what is GDP? What is CPI? And so you guys can check this out. And then it probably take me some time, but I think I will trying to make all these materials so you guys can really understand what the heck is economy really about. Because a lot of people go to university, I mean they study economy, but they really don't know how to apply all these subjects into the real world, right? That is one of the saddest part of our modern education, is that you get to learn one thing, you get to learn one subject, but you never know how that knowledge is going to help you in a real society. And now in this channel you're going to learn, because I trade stock market every single day. I trade options, I trade ETFs, I trade currency market. I also trade a little bit of bond ETF. I trade a lot of VIX. So I guess I have relatively good knowledge of what I'm doing, right? So I've been trading for I don't know how long, for 7 to 8 years. Right now I'm 28. I started trading when I was 18 to around 18 to 20. I start trading small account, and then I grow that sort of small account and build my expertise. So, and I started trading penny stocks, and then I start trading some currency. I started trading euro dollar, and then traded Japanese yen, traded so many different currency pairs, and then I gradually learn about some macro, and I realized, okay, this is how you apply all these economy knowledge into the real practice, and potentially makes you good money. So I mean, a lot of people go to job, but for me, I stay out from office for nearly 3 years now. I honestly I'm sorely making money out of trading right now. It's been difficult, it's been tough, but I think it's possible if you know what you're doing, and if you're really careful, really want to put real effort to it, you will gradually learn. It's not going to be quick. Seriously, a lot of YouTube channel keep bragging about they have a system that you only need 1 to 2 years to learn, but I think it would probably take more time, compared to that, because you really want to drill down and really know what's inside of the market, what's the mechanics of the market. So I think in this situation here, the Fed is facing a difficult problem of inflation, because the inflation is already priced in. That means a lot of we have seen commodity price surging, especially bronze and copper. All these commodities. Sorry, that wasn't bronze, but copper. So these commodities prices will shoot up and quickly goes down because of the inflation has already early priced in. So inflation could be a big problem. So but the Fed is enormously quiet recently. We still don't know what Mr. Powell would do with the Fed, right? But I reckon is that Fed is likely to increase the interest rate and also shrink its balance sheet. So I think that's probably what he wants to do. If you look at the dollar right now, the XY is actually in one of the historically low sections. So I think if Federal Reserve would intend to normalize the economy, it would first require to raise interest rates and really shrink its balance sheet, and by doing that, they're trying to normalize the economy, but the price would be having a correction out of the stock market price. And if the XY goes up, maybe if dollar shoots up, and Fed is likely to have control of it, and stock markets, the interest rate goes up a little bit, step by step, and then the stock market will have a correction. So I don't think we are now officially finished with this correction yet, because there are so many price signals are not like, settled. So we're gonna wait for a couple of weeks, but we're gonna see. I think honestly right now there are two most crowded trades in Wall Street. Okay, people are selling bonds, people are selling 10-year bonds, people are also like selling dollar, right? And I don't see that kind of trades goes on, because I can definitely see a short squeeze out of these two trades. So my advice is, if you're shorting dollar, if you're making money out of it, good, that's fine, that's terrific. I mean, but then you have to think about maybe the trade has becoming more and more crowded, and then the upside for you for this trade, what you're going to make from this trade will probably be diminishing. So I strongly recommend you to close the bet and take out what you have, right? To enjoy, right? Go to whatever place for holiday, spend time with your wife or your family, and stop shorting dollar. I mean, what you're gonna do is your freedom, but I cannot intervene. Then that is only my suggestion. So anyway, so this is probably what's gonna happen with the macro economy right now. And so let's say I'm still waiting for a new low. That means that I'll be able to get cheaper bets. I already made some money out of Tesla and also GME. I was taking advantage of volatility, and I was also trading like Moderna. I made like good money out of Moderna. And then I think there is a sector that a lot of people are not paying attention to. There are a few sectors. But you have to subscribe and join my community. Then I will tell you what down the line would be. So in this video, I tend to keep like everything simple and neat. And so this is my outlook for current economic situation. I hope you guys like it. I hope this material will be helpful if you're making any investing decision. If you're trading. So that's the reason why I kind of named this channel as RAVENWATCH, because I'll be able to give you maybe like a risk signal, right? So you'll be able to be aware of the certain risk. Maybe you'll be able to make better decisions, avoid some kind of loss, potentially big losses, and be able to keep more of the gain. So thank you guys for watching this video. I know my content could be quite boring, alright? So people whoever watch this, I have appreciation, and I love you guys. Please subscribe and click the like button for me, and also click that little bell for me, please. And you can leave down in the comment section what you want me to talk about. I'll try to make a like simple and neat commentary, and a little bit Q&A sections, and answering your guys the doubts, right? So you can leave down your comments on the section below, alright? So, and I will pick out those questions, and I'll try to answer them. So please share this video, and let me know if you guys are up to anything new. Let me know in the below section. So talk to you guys next time. See you. Bye.